Hey there, DXS traders. Sorry I missed the May open interest report, but we are here on the 17th of June for the June one with a different business intelligence front end because, well, we missed May because we made a change to fiat denomination of trading positions, which required a little bit of analytics change in the background. So sincere apologies for missing the last report, but here is June and I'll show all time for now. So this is the entire history of DXS open interest daily in both BSV's in the orange and US dollar terms. So BSV has been kind of trending up and has stayed above 30,000 for quite a long time, but with the crypto market decline and probably more specifically BSV price decline over the last 6 months. Has it been more? It's hard to know. The open interest has gone from sort of peaks of around 5 mil to a daily open interest of around 1.8. This is the daily active users for the same time period, so it's a little bit noisy. Sure, we'll come back to that. It's a little bit noisy. So since DXS inception, there have been 630,000 positions opened, and trade volume is very, very close to ticking over 3 billion US, which is amazing. And total losses, so this is not net of profits, this is just total losses on the platform, have been 15 million US, and 3% of that goes to our liquidity providers as interest payments. So liquidity payments to our liquidity providers have been 461,000 US over this couple year period. But what we'll do is we'll just look at the last, let's look at the last 90 days. Same report for the last 90 days. Yeah. The active users has been pretty consistent. You can even see the dips. These dips are over the weekend, so less people trading on the weekend. But on average, we get about 150 to 200 people trading every day. This is different unique accounts. This period here was actually a user that was programmatically creating a lot of different accounts such that they could bypass DXS trade limits. And they were scalping foreign exchange pairs and making quite a bit of money. We don't want bots on the platform. We actually ended up suspending a lot of these accounts. So this is what we, for this period of time, we had a kind of an artificial spike in the number of active accounts. But yeah, over the last 90 days, it's been pretty consistent. We've been running a few promotions in Africa and Asia, so we're starting to see a little bit more of an uptick. Over that same period, just over 100,000 trades have been opened. So this is 90 days, yeah. And over 500 million in US dollar trade volume, with the payments to liquidity providers of 60 grand, so about 20 grand a month. It's been pretty consistent. There was a big bump. I can't remember what particular crash this was, but a lot of people ended up getting liquidated. So there was a lot of losing positions, and payments to the LP providers sort of had a spike at that point. But all of these lines are relatively linear. So these tables are open interest right now. So these are live, and in US dollar terms across, well, these are the markets that we've got: crypto, stocks, indices, commodities, and forex. So that's them grouped by that. And then this table on the right is all of the markets that DXS offers and all of the long and short open interest in US dollar terms, and then ranked by the most popular market. So the most popular market at the moment is BSV pairs. Pretty popular long trade. So let me just scroll down slowly so you guys can pause the video where you might find it interesting. But yeah, this should total about 1.8 million in open interest. So if we go down to the lesser traded pairs, 1.6 million in open interest right now. So we scroll down, what have we got? So I've got a filter on for the last 30 days. Actually, let me clear this. So this can be for all time across DXS. Let these tables refresh. So this one on the left is showing the realized profits across all markets. Oh God, whoops. The realized profits across all markets, I'll move myself over, ranked by the total amount of profits made. So, and you can see whether these people have net gone long or short on these pairs. So actually the biggest pair for making money on DXS since inception, like realized profits, and this is net of any profit deductions, is the EOS US dollar pair, which was interesting, and then the Great British Pound, surprisingly. But if I keep scrolling down, you can pause the video and look at your leisure. And then we can go into negative territory down here. Any guesses for what the biggest losses would be? I know what I would assume. So the biggest losing pair has been BSV US dollars in terms of who's actually traded it and where they've made those losses. So people going long that pair, people going short BTC US dollar. Okay, I'll move me over. And this table is the same deal, but the unrealized profits across all of these markets. So these are the trades that are currently open. So we've got, I mean, this is useful to look at, because from a point of view of looking at session liquidity and thinking, is this going to be consistently wiped out in the future, or are there going to be profits, lots of liquidity available to pay out profits? So there aren't really people sitting on very large profitable positions right now. So the biggest, and this is all an aggregate across all the users, but the biggest profitable positions that people are sitting on is the crude oil market going long. And I'll scroll down. So scroll down. The biggest losers are people sitting on unrealized losses on BSV again and XRP. Overall, there are 80,000 US dollars of unrealized losses when you take this like net effect of profits and losses. Okay, what we'll do is actually we'll look at the last 30 days. So that was all time. Let's look at the last 30 days as well. 30? Yeah, 30 days. That looks like it's correct. So the last 30 days, realized profits across all markets. The most profitable pair has been the BSV BTC pair. Okay, and I'll just slowly scroll down. What's been the biggest loser? BSV US dollar pair, okay. And unrealized profits for the last 30 days. These are trades that have been opened in the last 30 days. People were sitting on some BSV BTC long positions. They're still in profit. That's cool. Scroll down. So 52,000 in unrealized profits from trades opened in the last 30 days. So it's been quite a profitable, must be quite a relatively easy market to trade in the last 30 days. And let's have a look at the realized profits for that same period, 61K down. So now this is the one that people like to look at. This is the top 10 traders looking at the last 30 days. So any trades that have been opened in the last, any trades that have been opened in the last 30 days, both realized ones and unrealized, aggregated across unique users, and then aggregated again into these tables. So we're looking at the top 10 traders, their open and closed positions in this 30-day period. And we're seeing in this box on the left, where did they make all of their profits? So the profits made by these top 10 traders are 61 grand in the last 30 days, which is pretty substantial. The largest winning market has been going both long and short on the QNT. This is a cryptocurrency. Can't remember exactly what it does. The QNT US dollar pair. And then we can scroll down and see the biggest losers being the e-gold. Sorry, I had to pause the video there and check that this was actually pronounced e-gold. It is e-gold. Okay, so that has not been a profitable position by and large. And these top 10 traders for the last 30 days. These are the positions they currently have open. And this is an aggregate. And this is the amount, the size of the positions across all of these markets. So predominantly people going short, which seems like probably a good strategy given the crypto markets in the last however long. But yeah, pause the video if you want to further look into that. That's all I have for this month. I want to add more reports as time goes on. So please, if there's anything that you would like to see, please let us know on the DXS Telegram group or in the comments in YouTube. And we'll keep trying to improve these reports and add more things as time goes on, as we want to be the most transparent trading platform on the market. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next month, July, for another report. Cheers.